A giant isopod looks like a giant grey pillbug. It is a close family member of small garden pillbugs, but it can grow more than 30 centimeters long. It lives more than 2,000 meters below the cold sea surface. At that depth, water presses down with more than 200 times the pressure we feel at the beach. This is the giant isopod. It is not a monster. It is a deep sea cleaner. But to survive in the abyss, it needs a hard body, a slow life, and a stomach built for rare giant meals. So how does it survive the crushing pressure? Why is it so much bigger than its land cousin? And how can one animal go years without eating? First, picture the deep sea. Underwater, pressure gets stronger with every meter down. At 10 meters, pressure is about twice as strong as at the surface. Now go down 2,000 meters. The water presses in from every side with huge force. A human without a deep sea craft could not survive there. Pressure would crush air spaces in the body. But a giant isopod does not have big air spaces inside. Its body is filled with water and soft parts that are already under the same pressure as the sea around it. Water does not squeeze much, so the pressure pushes on its body evenly. Like a crab or shrimp, a giant isopod has a hard outer cover made in armor-like sections. The real secret is its whole pressure-ready body. It has no lungs or empty spaces full of air. Its cells and body fluids work under deep water pressure every day. Think of a sealed plastic bottle. If it has air inside and you take it deep, the air gets squeezed. But if it is full of water, the pressure is less of a problem. The giant isopod is closer to the water-filled bottle. Its body does not fight the pressure, it lives with it. The giant isopod also has 7 pairs of legs. That is 14 legs in total. These legs help it walk across mud and sand on the seafloor. It has large eyes with many small parts. The eyes can catch very weak light. Even though sunlight does not reach the deep, some animals make their own light. The isopod may see small flashes in the dark. Long feelers help it touch and smell water. A dead fish, squid, or whale sends a smell through the water. And when it finds food, it does not waste time. Giant isopods are scavengers. A scavenger eats animals that are already dead. In the deep sea, a dead animal falling from above is a huge gift. A dead fish or squid can be a feast. A dead whale can feed deep sea life for years. It uses small mouth parts to eat fish, squid, or other dead animals. It may also eat sea cucumbers or sponges. But the deep sea does not give meals every day. A giant isopod may wait a very long time before it finds something large enough to eat. This is why it has a very large stomach. In the biggest deep-sea isopods, the stomach can take up almost 2/3 of the body. When food appears, the isopod can eat a huge amount at once. Its body may become round and full. Then it can live from that stored food for a long time. Some giant isopods in safe tanks have gone more than 5 years without food. 5 years. That is longer than many children spend in primary school. This does not mean they never need food. It means their bodies are very good at saving energy when food is gone. Their body uses energy very slowly. It rests, walks slowly, and waits. This is called a feast or famine life. When food comes, eat as much as possible. When food is gone, use almost nothing. It is a hard way to live, but it works in a place where food may fall from the surface only once in a long time. Now look again at its huge size. Why is it much bigger than a pillbug under a garden rock? Giant isopods are part of a deep-sea pattern. Many deep-sea animals grow bigger than close family members in shallow water. This is called deep-sea gigantism. Scientists are not fully sure why it happens. A large body may help deal with cold water, pressure, and food storage. The giant isopod may use all these things. A large body can hold a large stomach. A large shell can protect a large store of food. A slow body can live a long time between meals. In the deep sea, being big may be less about fighting and more about waiting. The isopod has another defense. Like a small pill bug, it can curl its body into a ball. Its hard plates cover its softer underside. If something tries to eat it, the isopod can turn into a hard, round shape with few weak spots. This does not stop every predator. Deep sea fish and other large animals may still attack, but the shell and the curled shape make the isopod harder to bite or swallow. The giant isopod is also an important part of the seafloor. It cleans up dead animals before they sit too long. It breaks large dead bodies into smaller bits. Other tiny animals and bacteria can then use what is left. Without scavengers, dead food would stay in one place much longer. The deep sea would have less food moving through its hidden world. Giant isopods help keep that world working. It is easy to look at a giant isopod and think it looks old or strange. Its armor plates, many legs, and huge eyes make it look like something from a science movie. But every part has a job. The shell helps protect it. The legs help it walk. The feelers help it find food. The big stomach helps it store food. The slow body helps it save energy. And its pressure-ready body lets it live where most land animals could not survive for even 1 second. The cold also helps the giant isopod save energy. Cold bodies move more slowly. In the deep, the giant isopod cannot depend on food often. Its whole body runs at a slow pace. The giant isopod may look scary, but it is not built to chase people or attack large animals. It stays close to the seafloor and looks for food smells. Other scavengers may come to the same rare meal. Its large eyes have many tiny parts. They may help it notice weak glow from other animals. Food falls down from the bright sea above. Scavengers smell it. Bacteria break down what is left. Giant isopods turn rare dead food into life. The giant isopod does not beat the abyss with speed. It does not beat it with huge teeth. It wins by being patient. It waits in cold darkness. It smells for a meal. It eats when luck arrives. Then it can wait again. So why can the giant isopod survive the pressure of the abyss? Because it was built for a world without air, light, or easy food. It has no air-filled lungs to crush. It has a hard shell and a body full of water. It has a slow way of using energy. It has a stomach ready for one big rare meal. Far below the waves, where the seafloor is dark and silent, a giant isopod walks over the mud on 14 small legs. Its shell carries the weight of the deep. Its feelers search the water. It may not find food today. It may not find food for a long time. But it does not panic or waste energy. It keeps walking, built to wait in one of the hardest and darkest places on Earth.